Hello and welcome back to our Mother of Us All campaign. We have expanded right up to the Mediterranean Sea, which means that we can now in theory raid a whole bunch of more interesting places to raid, which is great. Somebody asked whether there was a way to get innovations from raiding now. From what I could tell online, and the information was scarce, you need to have a specific type of raid intent, which we don't have. I think they were saying plunder, but, you know, whether that's correct or not, who knows. Anyway, essentially, I don't think we can. I think you can, but I don't think we can. So, yeah, we'll need to work out what we're doing with that. A few other things from the comments. Somebody said, can we merge with Butter? No, because it's the same heritage as ours. What about Maghrebi, though? Maghrebi is interesting. So this one is... a different culture. Different cultural pillar. So this is Arabic heritage. So we could potentially merge with this one. However, it doesn't have that many more than this one does. I guess it has mustering grounds and barracks, which this one doesn't have, but we already have in R1 mustering grounds. So what else does this have? So it has barracks, war camels, which we're going to get from this anyway, currency, ledger, which I think we'll get from Daju, as well as public works, right? So we'll get all three of those. We're going to get city planning anyway, so I actually don't think we get too many benefits from merging with them. So other ones, Casus Belli, Gavelkind, and plenary assemblies. Okay, so we are missing, we'd miss Gavelkind, but the problem is it's just so far away on acceptance. I don't think it's worth it. I think I'd rather just merge with this one. We even get war camels, I think, from both of them anyway. Like, both of them already have them. Which is kind of interesting. Anyway, yeah, because they don't have any tech that's actually early medieval. So yeah, I think I'm happy with Daju. I think it's the best one we got available. I don't think it's perfect, but I think especially if we were to change our heritage to be East African again, we could do some interesting stuff by merging with like an Arabic one afterwards or something. Or we can maybe we could merge with Butter, but it's probably not worth it, right? Varanus might be worth it, but yeah, I don't know. Probably doesn't matter. Anyway, we have a whole bunch of new lands, and we have to decide whether we actually want any of it. Let's have a look here at our new lands. Ooh, what's this? Karuan Basins. Development growth, disease resistance for the holder, and monthly renown for the holder? Okay, you know what? I think I might want this one. Okay. Probably don't want that one. Or that one. Yeah, none of these ones are particularly exciting. Tripoli, I think, is only interesting because it's the duchy capital. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think the only one I want is Kirwan. Yeah, I think this is the only one I want. Now, currently, it's not a tribal building, which is a problem for us. But, yeah, I think that's okay. As I think you get negatives for holding non-tribal buildings, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you don't. But anyway, so we want to keep this one. We want to get rid of everything else. Now that means that we'll be over our 6, so I want to get rid of another thing as well. I'm going to keep this one because it's part of our de jure duchy for our capital, which is Timbuktu currently. Which I think I'm still happy keeping because we're going to get a university building in it eventually. Gal we can maybe give away? Yeah, let's maybe give away... Well, it's Gal, Kitsana, Dura, or Heir. Heir we can't give away, so I guess I'll give away this one. Yeah, and we'll give it to a local noble of my culture. There we go. So that's that gone. Next, we want to keep this one. Now, we have a question of whether we want to give it away to nobles of our culture or another culture here. I think we're going to give it away to other cultures. And the reason is, it's going to raise cultural acceptance and they're going to be less likely to want to like have rebellions rise up. So let's give that to you. Wadan. Give that to you. Anaba. to you. This one to you. Suf to you. This one to you. Tripoli to you. Jafara to you. Labda to you. And that to you. And that we'll give to you. Okay. And now we're at 6 of 6, and this will reactivate at some point, and then we'll... And I think we already get these benefits because it doesn't have a little thing next to it. So yeah, we'll have all those benefits for this holding that we want to hold on to. Right. That's all fine. Lion's Claw can be improved, I think, is the next one for us. You want the next level of Blade Master? Yeah. Although it does say, oh no, that's highly increases chance of death in battle for knights fighting the Acclaimed Knight. I misread that initially. I was like, that doesn't sound good. But no, it is good. Okay. Yeah, I think we just upgrade that. Right. This Milk Tooth is getting to the point where we're going to have to repair it. I'm just going to destroy it instead. It's not worth holding on to. And station a men-at-arms. Oh, I need to get rid of this army. Yeah, there we go. I think it's not giving us the auto get rid of them because we're being raided. What are these? Found Holy Order, hold court, or train for a tournament. Let's train for a tournament first. We got prowess increase. Nice. We may actually want to found a Holy Order. We'll worry about that in a second. You're going to go and increase control in our new holding. That's fine. Assign taxpayers. Yeah, I don't really have that yet. Maybe you can't do that until you are feudal or clan yourself. Not sure. Or maybe I just need to wait 2 seconds in game. Right. You are going to be stationed in our new holding for now. That's okay. Right. We got people in our prison. You are just some random person. I'll get 50 gold for you. Right. That's fine. What's this? Appoint tax collector. Aha! Okay, so we have 6 taxpayers. A tax collector is going to be my daughter, and that's going to get us a bunch more money and a bunch more levies. Okay. Tax decree. So we're currently on basic taxes. We could switch to this one to make vassals hate us, which is more taxes. The Icta Grant. So, reduces the amount it costs for them to get men-at-arms. Okay, and makes them like us more. Gives you a tax multiplier. Vassals are better at raiding. Okay. The Mukata as status. Vassals love us. Liege per vassal gains prestige. We gain no tax here. Oh, okay. Or we keep it where we are. Well, let's keep it where we are then. I think that seems fine. Yeah, I'll take my taxes. And then we have a whole bunch of taxpayers who hate us. They absolutely despise us. Probably because oh no, because Bori is evil. No alliance's powerful clan vassal wants a seat in the council. Okay. Let's see what we got here. So, Spy Master? You're not going to be my Spy Master. You could be my Chancellor, maybe? You're a powerful vassal who wants to be a Chancellor. Well, in which case, yeah, you can have that. You're even better than the current person at the job. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to put either of these two in as my Spy Master. You love us, but you're terrible at it. You're okay at it, but you hate us. So, let's do that for now. Okay, too few concubines. Did one of my concubines drop dead? We probably need a new one. Let's make it this person right here. Wonderful. Right, found Holy Order? Yeah, I think I want to do that. So I can found it here, here, or here. Do any of them actually have anything in them? Yes. Al-Abbasiyah, Rakada, and that one. Let's have a look here at the found Holy Order. Ah, so let's get rid of the city. Yeah, that's what I wanted to see here, because I might at some point want to get the castle holdings, but the city one I don't care about too much. Yeah, so that's going to cost us a bunch of piety and a bunch of money, but it will get us a holy order, which will increase our fervor, which I think is at 100 anyway. But it will also give us founded holy order, and there will be a holy order, which is very useful. Because now, with the Spirit Guardians, is the name of our holy order, now we have 1,000 troops that we can just spawn out of nowhere for no cost, as long as we're facing somebody of a different religion, which most of the time we will be. Okay, and this is a huge amount of land to convert. Also, look at this. My vassals have been doing work. They converted all of that. Good job, them. Yeah, we probably need to do a little vassal check here. Let's go through our vassals, and let's look for vassals who are not my religion. So let's do direct vassals first. So you, would you convert? Maybe. And send you a little gift, my spy master. There we go. And then he would convert. Ish. He's close enough. You, would you convert? You're pretty close as well. Let's send you a gift. And then convert. And I will wait 2 seconds. That's 1. That's 2. Okay, so those were the easy ones. Now we get into less easy territory. You. So what land do you hold? So you hold this one. If I give you a gift, I'll give a 77 opinion. Sure, I'll send you a gift. 51%. Okay, you? Again, that's basically a no. Let's send you a gift. 40%. Let's try. Yay, they said yes. They said yes. Wonderful. That's definitely good. So we got a whole bunch of people converted. Now you're on a might accept. If I send you a gift, you're probably going to say... Well, that's not going to change your opinion on whether you accept or not. Yeah. What land do you actually hold? Hold this emirate here. Okay. And I can't usurp that emirate from you. No. Okay. I'm going to ask that you convert. Okay. Promise to support me in whatever way I need. The journey would be an easier one. He has a hook on me, but like all of his family converts. You can have the hook on me. I'm going to send you a gift. And then actually I think you are going to become my spy master. Yeah, that's acceptable. Right. So that's all my direct vassals converted. Now I can look at vassals. Let's sort by... Is there opinion of you? Opinion of you. Yes. So let's just start by converting people of 100 opinion. That's the easiest place to start. And then anyone else, we may have to send gold to them. There we go. Send a... I don't have enough gold. Okay. Well, I'll just ask you anyway. There we go. Let's do that page of people first, and let's see where we get to. Yep. 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 And they've all converted. You've converted. That's nice. Hostile faction gone, because they like us, because they're my religion now. And go to a grand tournament. I may not arrive in time. Okay, well, I'm not going to go to a grand tournament then. Right. Sort by opinion of you. That is the highest opinion of me. I see. 20%. 38%. 12%. Yeah, I don't think any of these guys are converting. That's fine. So let's go subjects. Let's go directives. And let's just start getting them to convert faith. If they're not already on convert faith. You can promote culture. That's fine. We're only looking for the ones that don't have a directive currently. Because everyone else is obviously already doing something that we've told them to do. There we go. It's all fine. A whole bunch of people can convert faith now. I'm kind of hoping that the vassals I tell to convert faith will also convert their vassals. Why can I not do anything with you? Oh, because you're a barony. Okay, fair enough. Right. Ooh, this gained vassal limit. It's an interesting upgrade. Anyway, my daughter can marry. Okay. She could marry Sorbia. They're a little bit away. Yeah, I don't think that's really what we're looking for here. I don't know. Let's see. What have we got? Let's do the marry court filter. That's fine. You can marry my courtier. I don't think I really want you to. Is this really the best you got? This is kind of the best you got when I do that. Let's go to... let's change adult off. And go to 15 years. Yeah, there are a few better people here, potentially. Let's sort... Well, they have to have an inheritable trait. Let's sort by prowess. Who are you? I don't think I know where that is. Oh, alright. Somewhere in Poland. Okay. I think I'm also going to take out anybody who is lowborn. Just for a second here. Right, you. Chieftain Alberta's somewhere down there. Okay. You're beautiful. This is an alliance with this person. Somewhere in Hungary. Yeah, I guess you could marry him. Let's marry the random person in Hungary. Sure. That sounds fine. Okay. Cool. Anything else that I need to immediately do? No. Get back to promoting cultural acceptance with them. How long? I think I'm still waiting like a few more years, right? 5 years. Okay. Let's go. Wandering perk. My sister was taken prisoner. That's not good. Take journey planner. Increases our diplomatic range and lowers activity costs. Or option costs. That's fine. Demand payments. You get 50 gold from you. You get 10 gold from you. It's a good little bit of money. Right. Neighboring ruler lost war. New adventurer. So Jean just lost a war to this person. Okay, so that's not really anything we need to worry about. New steward needed. Powerful vassal is okay at the job, so let's put them in there. Right. That's fine. Right, close that. Carry on. It's for a second or two. Got a whole bunch of wars happening here. We could now raise some troops and go and like raid a little bit. We could go raid the papacy. That would be reasonable. Although we do need to wait for our troops to reinforce. Let's wait for them to reinforce a little bit. 2 children of my blood. These are Tomo's children. One is Amazonian, the other is Hale. Oh, okay. Cool. How are my factions looking? Not really existing as much. Why are you in this faction? Outside Liege de Jure, King desires independence. He's a powerful vassal. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Negotiate an alliance. My niece would like an alliance. I decline that. Okay. Right. Go. Hostile factions are all disbanding. You'll love to see it. Be invited to a grand wedding. It's not very far away. Who's getting married? 2 people I don't know. Do I want to go to the wedding? Not really, no. I would much have preferred to go to the grand tournaments. We could also hold a thing at some point. We can hold a grand tournament soon, actually. Cultural fascination. We've discovered city planning. Nice. What does city planning do for us? Well, not a lot. It gives us village, center, shrine, chapel, minor megalith, and trading outposts. We're currently getting the fascination from this from Noops, which is very funny because... oh no, I thought it was one I was going to merge with, but actually it's not. Never mind. But that is the one that we're waiting on Daju getting, so it doesn't matter what my fascination is right now. I don't know. Let's just make it gavel kind. Sure. Yeah, I'm not going to a grand wedding. I think I already said no. That's fine. Duke Tomo is no longer my antiquarian. I was going to say what happened to him, but he became the Duke of Hafun? How? How did you become the Duke of Hafun? How did that happen? What? Wait, no, you're unlanded. Your wife became landed, which means that his grandson, or so his son, my grandson, is now going to be in charge of Hafun at some point. Oh, okay. Huh. Interesting. I'm going to say that my player heir... Oh, you would not accept? I'm going to say that I will educate my grandson so that he doesn't change his culture or his religion. I need a new personal physician. New personal physician is going to be ideally looking for someone younger. So you, maybe? There we go. Antiquarian. Doesn't matter as much. I'm just going to make it you. But looking for someone younger so they can actually gain trait experience and build up over time. That's fine. Oh yeah, somebody mentioned something that I think is probably worth doing. I could make it so that my player heir is not a champion, which I think I will do. It won't fix this problem right now, this accolade problem, but it will help us long term if I do that. Because then our player heir will not be holding an accolade. But yeah, that was a good point on that one. Right. Tomo is heading towards us now. That's good. Somebody has paid me homage. Nice. Right. I could go raiding now. I think raiding might be a useful thing to do. Let's go to the papacy. Let's do a little bit of raiding of the papacy. Set a rally point right up here. And raise local raiders. Uh-huh. She's called me to war because we have an alliance. And a war against the tyranny of her. I guess I will accept. Okay. Which means these are no longer raiders. So maybe the worst possible time for them to call us into war. Because we just raised all of our troops in the wrong location. But that's okay. Right. You've got granted marriage favor. Liege commits to marry their close family to seal an alliance before marrying them to anyone else. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't really know how that affects the player, but I guess we'll see. Do I have anyone who can marry him? Or like marry his family? There's you, right? Also, can I just remove it immediately? No. Okay. Well, I don't know. You want to arrange a marriage? Oh, clear the filter. Between my nephew and her? That doesn't get an alliance. Yeah, so that's not really what we're looking for. It'd have to be like between my granddaughter here and him? No alliance, too far away. Okay, so it doesn't do anything for us right now. Our counselor died after breaking his fragile bones. Okay. New marshal needed. It can be you. What's the powerful thing? Oh, it's the Maghrebi Ashari populace who are very unhappy, presumably because their land's being converted. Yeah, okay. When are they going to fire? As a faction? 15 months. That's okay. Right. Cross over here. Right. My son Tomo was taken prisoner. The war is over. I have aching bones. I have fragile bones. No. Okay, well. Head back over here to where the faction's gonna appear. My alliance is invalidated because they're no longer in charge. My grandson Tomo is now in charge of Hafun. Alright. Well, interesting. Does my son want to rejoin me? I can pay his ransom. I'll pay my son's ransom. He is in my court now. And she is in her son's court. Okay. heading back with this army. Back on the boats. He's no longer my ward. He immediately stopped being our ward when he arrived because now he's landed, so he can't be our ward. Kind of funny. Anyway, long till this faction fires? 7 months. Alright, I can disband my army then. Right. That's all fine. I don't think there's anything I can do to stop this faction from firing. I think it's just... Oh, never mind. It became less powerful. Well, that'll do it. My grandson has been born. I don't know why it became less powerful, but it's become less powerful. Do I think that my concubine is cheating on me? No. Probably not, maybe. Doesn't matter. There's a scheme at court. I will let everybody know that people are trying to steal my artifacts. My bones have weakened. That's not good. I've heard that people need those. Right. Hold mystical communion. Let's do that. Something went wrong and I've become ill. That's not great. How's my wise woman trait looking? Not quite at the next level, unfortunately. Okay. We're still okay with our health overall. We have a lot of positive health things. Our physician, however, did just worsen my disease symptoms, meaning that we are now on poor health. Yeah, that's not good. I don't really want to die. I think dying would be really bad for us here. Because we're not going to be able to form our hybrid culture. Which we want to do. We want to form it in 3 years. So I have to live 3 years more. I mean, I guess I probably could still form it on the next character, but anyway. Special tutelage. This is a buff that will go away soon. So I would just choose whoever I want to gain the intrigue. I don't know. My older granddaughter, I guess. Hold court? No, I'd rather not. I'm no longer ill. Hey, your health is back to normal. That's good. That's very good. More schemes at court and a wandering perk. I also realized I could go on a monument expedition if I wanted to at some point. Let's grab Voyager. Don't want to do inspection. I think inspection can help you with development, right? It's probably worth us thinking about that. Also, did I ever move my capital? The Timbuktu? No. I was going to though, and now it's got full control. I probably should. Yeah, I'm going to move my capital over here now. It's got 0 development. That's impressive to have actually 0 development on it. But anyway, that's my new capital. You're promoting cultural acceptance. I don't know if you need to anymore. I think you can just start increasing development here. Let's do that. Okay, my nephew has been released from prison. He's no longer my ward. He already wasn't my ward. But, oh, right. But now he doesn't have Hafun in. Oh, no, he still has Hafun. Okay, I don't know why it told us again then. My daughter is a princess of fashion. We have a scandalous priest who I will condemn. Yep, definitely. I was going to go raid and then I didn't. I got distracted. Yes, by the war. Let's demand that 50 gold from my grandson. Actually, he probably needs it to run his realm. Never mind, I'll keep the money. Let's raise all... cancel. Let's raise all of our raiders here. There we go. And I would like to go with my raiders to the Vatican. We went there on holiday, on our university trip, and we've decided that actually there's lots of money to be made in going here. I just had a sudden theory, by the way. I had a theory. You know how we keep getting this court thing where it's like, you've got a court bonus and then it disappears? Is that because they're in your army? Is that what's happening? I'm wondering whether it's because they're a member of your army or if they go and travel, so that technically they're not in your court anymore. So they're in your court, but they're technically not, like, located in your court. And that's why the buffs keep disappearing. And that's why it seems to disappear quite quickly a lot of the time. That could be it. I don't know if that holds any water, but we'll need to keep an eye out for it and see whether that theory is true. Okay, well, we just raided this. Did I want to change my raid thing to capture? I think I do. Yeah. Fire and blood. So now we've sieged Rome. We can go for skilled slaves. So we get this gets recently sacked and a whole bunch of negatives. And we get development growth in our capital. Bring me bounteous plunder. Or we've taken enough already. I will take the skilled slaves for the increased development growth. Okay. Continue to let traitors be known to all. Continue to raid Pope's lands. We have some prisoners as well. I can get 30 gold for you. And I can get a hook on, or I can get a hook for you. Okay. Keep raiding. Nice. Okay. This is fine. What's this? My daughter can marry the person who we arranged a marriage with. That seems acceptable. Okay. Continuing our raiding. Go here. Up here. Notable guest has arrived. Because you have a claim. Okay, I'm not that interested. I have a new counselor. Yeah, let's go with the person who's got 14. So I'll reassign you and I'll put this person who's got 17 in there. Nice. Cool. And head here. So we've now thoroughly raided the Pope. We could have a look at Spoleto or something like that. Yeah, let's go raid Spoleto. And then the next one. Down here. We're taking some attrition while we do it, but that's okay. Here. Right, and let's head home. Pay ransom. You would like to pay me 50 gold for the Count of Spoleto. That seems acceptable. Get 50 gold for you. Beatrice Carling, I'll get 50 gold for you. 10 gold for you. Lupus, convert and you can leave. Give me a weak hook and you can leave. Right. Let's head back. Snake at court. Somebody was trying to sleep with somebody in my court. Okay. I don't care. It's not a huge deal. We just got a huge amount of money for arriving back home. 500 gold. Nice. We are extremely rich. And we're 1 year off from doing this. 9 months off from doing this. Okay. Well, I could go out raiding again. Could go raid Sardinia. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Let's just go here first. Keep an eye on what's happening. Okay, maybe I don't want to raid Sardinia. How about raiding these guys? Yeah, they have no troops, although they are currently under an earthquake. Burgundy? Well, we could raid Burgundy. They're not actually that strong right now. Head up here. Right, drop ourselves in here. Raid. Next one. Next one. Next one. Head here. Okay. We are losing some troops here. We'll capture the skilled slaves again, which gives us more development in our realm capital. It's good. We'll get our 50 gold. So our realm capital here is now at 1 development. Ah. Okay. Now we're talking. Right, next one. Head here. A little bit more. A little bit more. Here, I will grab myself mustering. And then, pay ransom. I will accept my 10 gold. Right. And then, next one. Oh, actually, head to Florence. Head over here. And head home. Right. That's good. It's a ton of raiding we just did there. And we'll get ourselves another 25 gold. Right, increase control in counties finished. Go back to doing this. Okay. And make our way back. Another huge pile of cash. Okay. It's another 200 gold. We're going to disband these troops so they can reinforce a little bit. And we can now switch our culture. Cool. And this is where I'm going to end the episode for today. Thank you very much for watching. Next time, I'm going to merge my culture. This is your last chance to argue against it, but Like, I'm fairly certain it makes sense, right? The only one that would maybe make more sense is Maghreb, but even then, I don't... like, we get roughly even text... or even... what am I gonna say? Roughly even tech from both of them. And we can still merge with an Arabic one later, which I think would be cool. Although I guess we could... yeah, we could maybe still merge with that one and then keep our old heritage. We'd need to have another pillar, though. Which I'm not sure which one that would be. Anyway... I think for now that's fine. We'll merge here. Warrior Queens. Wait a second. Do we have Warrior Queens? We don't have Warrior Queens. Oh. Oh, that seems good. Martial education also grants prowess? Yeah. You know what? I like this one. We'll probably go with it. But, you know, last chance. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.